Do I need to
Oh
like...
my god, my foot's bleeding.
Ugh!
I can't get up because I'm gonna bleed on my carpet.
Hey guys, it's Ollie and today I'm here with...
Calvin, hey bitch!
And today we're doing a mukbang in drag. So, today we are eating...
What are we eating?
Cheese pizzas.
Derek the dildo! Please keep that in.
I can't believe you actually spent the time to cover that in glitter.
No, right, so the story is...
Okay, but Loki, can we eat while we do this? Because I'm starving.
Wait,
do you want a drink?
whose is whose? Because I've got pepperoni. I feel like this is yours.
That's obviously mine. Nope. Maybe you did not get a pepperoni.
Oh my god, my mom's such a slut. Oh my god, she got 2 cheeses.
Okay, so what's the dildo story and do you want a drink?
I'd love a drink.
Right. I'm a
So-
glass. Sponsored by Dr. Pepper.
Sam, the story is, I'm just gonna put some barbecue sauce on that pizza. Sam, I had a pot of glitter. Well, we really didn't have as much Dr. Pepper as I thought we did.
Nope.
I'm just gonna get some more from downstairs. Sam, I had a pot of glitter. The pot of glitter that's on this dildo right now.
That's sad.
And it fell on my bedroom floor. Act professional, yeah. Sam, I had a pot of glitter, was doing my makeup, fell all over my bedroom floor. I say all over it, fell in like an actual quite neat pile. But I'm lazy, so I didn't clean it up. I got home from work and I was feeling a certain type of way. Went in my drawer, pulled out my dildo, and I let go of the dildo and it dropped in the pile of glitter and I was like, hey, this is a cute bedroom ornament. Sam, that's the story of the dildo.
I thought you just did it out of like banter fun.
No, I was horny.
Not that you was like,
use it, and then
like I
dropped
actually
it.
penetrated myself, dropped on the floor.
And like it didn't fall out of my ass, like I was gonna go put it in but then I dropped it.
Can you imagine like, the fucking poo is glue?
Bitch, I douche beforehand. Where is my douche? I thought it would be up here. Don't clock us for not wearing nails. You said you was going to say this, but you
I
didn't.
forgot. Sorry, I'm too hungry.
We're not wearing nails because we're eating food. We're just not those kind of girls.
Oh, we are.
I'm not.
You've always worn a nail around me.
I've always got man hands.
Do you have Tinder?
I recently restarted my Tinder because like everyone... Like, I used to get so bored. And I'd just swipe right on everybody. And then I'd match with some undesirables. So, I restarted.
What pictures do you have up? Like, is it like you in makeup or like non-makeup ones?
Oh, I don't know. I always like alternate, so like my newest pictures I put up. So this one. Oh, we do have makeup.
Okay, there's like 3 in makeup, 2 without. Because I was gonna say, do guys ever treat you differently like on Tinder because of like wearing makeup? Because like I never know like how to present myself on like Tinder because it's like if you post pictures without makeup, which fair dues
You're
that
like
is
a
you.
dude, aren't you? Yeah.
Like fair dues that is you, but it's like if you ever met that person or you was like in a relationship with that person and they see you in makeup, then they're gonna start saying that you're lying and stuff. But then it's like when you wear makeup, guys won't even give you like a chance because they're like.
See, my thing is, I use Grindr more than Tinder.
See, I just can't take that seriously.
Oh no, I fucking love Grindr. But the difference is, you want to date, I want to fuck. So, you know, like I'm okay with.
Well, I would go to Grindr if I was wanting to fuck, but even when I have Grindr now, but I don't use it seriously. I just kind of use it to like lurk.
See, I don't really use it that seriously anymore because like I have the connections. If I want to get dipped down, I go to the connection. But yeah, on Grindr, I very seldomly put up a picture of me wearing makeup. Because guys will then
I've
be.
seen it.
I think I've got makeup on in my current one. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
But guys will then be like, "Oh, into trans," and I'm like, "I'm not."
I've got
I
that
do
all
class
the
myself
time.
as somewhere on the trans like spectrum.
Oh, definitely,
like,
but you're not
non-binary. But I'm never like I don't see myself anytime soon or anytime ever. Like having any sort of surgery, going on to any type of hormones. And I know you don't have to be on any of that to be a trans woman or a trans man. But I don't. I want to keep my penis. Like, do you know, like, And then they'll be like, oh, will you dress... Or they'll be like, oh, what do you do? And I'll say that I do drag. And then they'll be like, oh, will you dress up for me? And I know that they mean, like, in the bedroom. And I don't put 4 hours of work.
I do that all the time, but I'm like, I look different every time. So it's like, what are you... What's the fantasy that you're wanting?
Do you want to put...
you.
This bit of hair is fucking me up. Do you want to put 4 hours of work in to just get masked up? Because that's the tea. Like, it's not a... We've been doing makeup today since, like, 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
And it's now 11:30, I think. I'm not putting that much time in just to get fucked. I'll douche and I'll shave. Or like another thing, when I have a picture of me without makeup, then they're like, have you got any more face pics? So I send them more face pics, and some of them have got makeup and they're just straight up blocked, yeah? And I'm like, why are you so, like, why is your masculinity so fragile that me having something, as you once quoted when we was in Truro, that washes off at the end of the day, your life's forever, baby. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it comes off at the end of the day. Like, we're going to take this off after filming this video and the video for my channel.
I'm going to put some good photos.
Oh, yeah, true. But, like, you know what I mean?
I don't get where being trans is a fetish.
No, me either.
I don't get where that comes from. It's a transition, so it's like, what part of that is sexual from going from A to Z? It's like... what part in between are you there like, oh, fucking love that? But then it's like, at what part are you like, not turned on?
I think I know what guys like, because guys have often asked me if I
get the whole fantasy, but like, I just don't get actually having a fetish for that. Yeah, I don't feel like it is a real fetish. It's like...
But I feel like, as male-bodied humans that wear makeup, like... I don't know where I was going with that point, actually, so that's cancelled. Oh, wait, no, I do. As male-bodied humans that wear makeup, we get fetishised as well for just wearing makeup. Like,
yeah,
apparently
absolutely.
that's sexy. And, like, I know I'm sexy with or without makeup, but, like...
But that makes me feel really, like, conscious, like, if I'm with a guy who finds, like... Because all my pictures are, like, me and makeup, to be honest. I, like, never take any pictures without makeup on, unless I'm having, like, a really good skin day. But even then, it's like nothing that I'm there like post on all social media a little bit. Like I just keep it to myself. But it's like how I just don't feel like I could upload that on my Tinder. I don't know. 'Cause I mean I don't know. It's just like my career, like makeup, I guess. Social media-ing. Social media influencer.
Right.
So like I don't know. It's like a big part of my life.
And I think that dating for queer people is like almost impossible. Like.
Oh yeah, but like if you mask, it's like you literally have got a free pass to anywhere and anything.
Yeah, but I'm fucking beautiful.
Excuse me.
So, what is my fucking free pass?
What? Me too, bitch.
Yeah, I know, I'm just saying. You don't want to date. You're like so happy being single. You were literally saying this earlier.
I'm not happy being single. It's
no,
like...
I'm not trying to get depressed.
Puts the title as depressing mukbang. But like... it's not like, I don't know, it's like weird because like, I've had so many guys like say, I love you and stuff, like you know who I'm talking about.
I hope he watches your channel
That
still.
is getting beeped. He probably doesn't.
If
but
you
like,
beep it, I swear I'm gonna comment now.
You can do that. But like,
Okay.
I don't know, it's just every time I feel like it's the right person, I just get proved wrong. So, it kind of scares me to take dating seriously. Like, I still do it, but it's not like... Like, I feel like in the past year I've started giving less fucks when it's come to, like, dating on Tinder and stuff. Like, I don't really take it that seriously. Like 2 or 3 years ago I'd be like, this is the fucking one! But then now I'm just kind of there like, whatever. Like, I don't really care where this goes. I'll just see what he's messaging me for. Like, I'm not really that kind of person that goes into it now that's like, I'm gonna get something out of this. There's like that famous quote, which I guess it's true, but also it's not true for me yet. But it's like, when you stop looking, it just kind of happens kind of thing. Maybe not in 2018.
No, like... I don't know, like, especially for queer dating.
You've got a hunt.
Oh, no,
if you're queer and you're dating, you've got to, like, try hard.
No, see, I think that if you're queer and you're dating, you need to first go in with a dick appointment. It's the tea. Like, it so is the tea. I've only ever been with guys that I've had sex with beforehand. Like, I've never got in a relationship with someone without fucking them. Well, being fucked by them.
Yeah, no. I get where he was going with this.
Like,
yeah.
I'm not like being like, oh, you need to have it out, because you are going to find a man, maybe. That will, I don't know.
No, but I get
after
what you mean.
together.
It's just
But
not-
like in this society, like gays, like I'd happily get with someone that I'd not fucked, but gays don't want to. Like I don't know, sex is so boring.
Did you of all people just say that?
Yeah, I was lying.
No, but I get what you mean, because like a lot of it doesn't ever stem from like, hey gorgeous, how are you? And then it's like, oh, we started dating. It's more like we kissed in a club or something, and it goes from there. Or like,
It's never even that.
or
Cute.
like
It's
we met up
literally-
and you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's something along the lines of like sexual and like kissing or something like that. It's never just like
some woman hooking up.
basically. I only brought it up because like I wanted to film a video on it for ages, but I was like, if I have someone else who's like who like gets where I'm coming from and is talking about it with me, I was like, it'd make it a lot more easier for me. Because I feel like whenever I say it, people are there like, I don't believe you, that's not believable, and I'm there like,
Oh,
baby.
Facts are facts, America. Facts are facts.
Facts are facts. Anyways, mostly the title of this video will probably be like, confronting my ex-best friend, Mukbang, because funny title. But the tea, sorry, was that a fly?
Yeah.
Ew.
Came from within my pussy.
But like, I thought it'd be interesting to like address
What are we addressing?
the dramas that we've had.
What dramas? We've had like one.
I mean, the one from like Gaga, that whole situation.
I don't want to address that one on camera. We can talk about that another time, but we aren't addressing that right now. What past drama are you referring to?
Well, I guess we'll go off Coachella because we can't talk about that one on camera.
Okay. What do you want to know?
Well, low-key I fucked up.
Low-key.
High-key. But I mean, what I was saying wasn't genuine, it was just like to try and fit in with another group.
So true.
Because like, at the end of the day, I'm not friends with those people that I was texting that mean stuff about you.
Yeah,
Did I
but...
just even phrase that right?
No, I get what you mean. But the tea is...
We haven't really explained what we're on about.
Yeah,
Calvin kind of caught me texting something about him to like another group of friends, like when we was on holiday together in Coachella. I know no one's really going to know this beef or whatever, like it was very like private. I mean,
I
people
feel
knew,
like some will.
people knew that we weren't friends like after a while after that, but like it wasn't something that we put out there in the open, like
For a
this is
little
what
bit.
happened.
Oh yeah, we never spoke about what happened.
Yeah.
We had our dramas and
Yeah.
our beef on like Twitter and Facebook.
For me, it's just like kind of sticking up for myself would be a little bit nice in that situation. Like, because basically I had to, well, I mean, yeah, you can say this, sorry, if you want me to, but like, obviously you said something about my two friends at the time that I was like really close with. But I was only close with them because I worked with them, so it was like I saw them like every, like 5 days a week, which was more than you. And I'm not trying to say that I'd rate friends on who I
No,
see
I get
more,
what you
but it
mean.
was just like I was spending more time with them, so it was like I really valued their friendship and like being with them every day. So like obviously when you know made that insult, which I guess I know you, so I know it was like a joke, but I remember at the time like when you sent it me, I just said it out loud and I was like so I mean, I don't know if you want to say what it was, but
Basically,
excuse me.
I said that one of them wasn't that pretty. And like, it's not that deep. Like, she didn't know me. I didn't know her. And we're just looking at face value. And everyone makes those judgments. Like, I know that someone's probably going to comment. Like,
And the liars.
you can't make that judgment. But I was 16 at the time. Like, I wasn't mature. But people make those judgments all the time. Like, you make that judgment upon what you say. Like, you know what I mean? Like, no matter who you come into contact with, I don't know.
People are real judgy when they're young.
Like, I was so young, and I wouldn't do that now. Like, I'd get to know someone and then be like, oh, they're ugly for their personality. So I'd make that judgment on personality, but I'd never make it on, like, skin, like, value. So I called her ugly, and then she just got real mad about it, and, like, I don't know, tried to control Ollie about our friendship. So as Ollie was saying, we was at Coachella, I clocked the bitch, sending messages about me. They were hateful ass messages because she's a hateful ass bitch. And I like let it go whilst we was there because we was like how many miles? Like 5,000 miles away from home.
Yeah, but I low-key got the vibe that you was mad at me for something, but because you was like homesick as well, I just took it as like homesickness because I was like, no.
I was human.
But no, yeah.
And then we got home and my petty ass. I like there was a picture of us from Coachella.
Petty boob.
So I blurred Ollie out of it and I was like, sorry about the blur, my camera don't focus on the fake. And then because I did this, Ollie proceeded to call me ugly a few times, which was lies. Because maybe what?
I did like tweet underneath that tweet something like, oh but it focuses on the ugly. Some shit like that. Or I said or I said something like, why didn't you blur out my nails then?
Yeah. The nails weren't fake, they were lovely set of acrylics. Oh my god, this wig! Wow, I don't know how long
Oh my god, wig!
So we were both quite young. I was 16 and you was like just 18, wasn't you? Was I 16? Was I 17? When we,
I think I was 17.
No, you was 18 when we went to Coachella, so I was 17. Because we had to be 18 to check into that hotel, didn't we? You was 18. It was just after your 18th birthday, just after you went to Paris.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah, a long time ago.
I was just trying to remember,
like,
you didn't come to the party.
I didn't, because I didn't like any of your friends. Still down.
Yeah, I got told that because you like said to news at work.
No, I was at work, but I also didn't like any of your friends. I used to work 6 till 10 on a Saturday, so I couldn't make the journey. Because Ollie used to literally live in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Can we look at you take a thumbnail? Quickly. While we've got food still. Should we like pick up the dildo or something?
Shall I pretend to take a bite of the dildo while you're taking a bite of your pizza?
Wait, link. Uh-oh. Probably included this in the video. Why not?
Have we had any other dramas? Not really. I feel like we just do that thing constantly where we like separate for a bit and then like come back.
Yeah, but I hate that.
Oh yeah, but we do it all the time.
I know, but I hate that because I do that with so many other people where it's like you don't say anything for months and it's like, oh my god, yeah. And it's like, bitch.
Since like,
because I love Real Housewives and I'm just that kind of person where I'm like, just confront the trauma. But then I'm too lazy to and I just like get on with my life and I'm,
yeah, so that's all the dramas that I can think of.
I think that's it.
Oh, there was also the time on New Year's Eve, but that's still fresh.
That was on you!
Oh, baby. Oh, so this is where the confrontations were called. So, I'll give my side, you stay silent, then you give your side. And
okay, we're in police interrogation right now.
Yeah.
Please say what happened.
Right, so my side of the story. It was New Year's Eve, I was out with the girls, in the smoking area, drinking some White bitch. We were drinking champagne, Ollie bought champagne.
Oh, yeah.
Sam, I see Ollie with one of his friends, and I was like, bitch! And you was like, bitch! And then we come together, and as soon as we get together, he goes, oh, Naomi Smalls with those eyebrows to the hairline. And I went, do you not remember saying that? You was low-key so fucked.
Well, it was New Year's Eve, so probably.
And I was like, yeah, ha 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 ha. And then,
but you did used to have them like all the way to the hairline.
Oh, I did, but it was the gig.
I was probably complimenting you, but it just came across probably really bitchy.
It was such a read. And then, I was wearing a shirt that's a cute shirt, and you have previously told me that it's a cute shirt.
That's a cute shirt.
You came up to me, bitch. You fully came up to me and went... And I was like... There wasn't just me that noticed it, bitch. That was not just me.
Bitch, I didn't do that though.
Okay, now it's your turn.
So I went like this, and I looked down, because I was going to ask you, did you get it from the thrifty shop?
No, I got it from Topman. Which is probably worse. But,
no,
you fully went...
You know that's my face?
No, you fully like...
You know that's my face.
No, you disgustedly looked at it.
That is my face.
No, it's not.
Literally, I was watching back our, like, Get Ready With Me for Arja, and there's literally a part where, like, you asked me for something, and I literally just look you up and down. And it's like...
Yeah,
and
that
like,
was funny.
No, but that's not even, like, me doing it on purpose, though. So, like, if I went up to you and did that, then I probably didn't do it on purpose, like, 100%.
It seemed like it.
Plus, when I got makeup on, I just looked 100% more, like, bitchier. Because my face is just, like... I was literally going to ask where have you got it from, because it reminded me of, I think I was going to say, like, Gucci or something to you.
Was Topman?
Yeah, but I was going to say...
I got it in, like, 2016, though, so I wouldn't even try and find it.
No, I was going to say it reminded me of, like, Gucci or something to you, but then you just walked off.
Yeah, because the look was so rude. And then you was there, and I was, like, talking to my friend Emily, and you was, like, tapping me, like, fully violently. And I was like, I'm not going to turn around.
You ignoring me, I was like...
Because you were just rude to me. You'd so do the exact same if I was rude to you.
I would not.
Oh, he's a liar.
I probably told you.
He wouldn't. Ollie is such a stubborn person. Ollie would not speak to me. Ollie would be like, he'd sit there and he'd have like his clutch in one hand, a cigarette in the other, and he'd be like this. That's the exact face that you'd pull, bitch.
I love that, clutch in one hand, cigarette in the other.
It's how you'd be.
I was literally trying to apologise to you that entire night. I was like, can someone just tell him that like I literally didn't mean it in that way? And then you, every time you like was near me, you just like looked like over me, and I was like,
There was one point that I needed my lipstick out of Ellie's clutch.
and she was talking to me, and you just totally avoided her.
No, I didn't avoid her. This was mid-conversation. I came up, stood in between the two of you and went, Ellie, I need my lipstick. And
I don't remember that.
You were stood behind me with your drink in your hand like... And I was like, my best friend.
You can keep her.
She'll watch this.
I love her. So,
Yeah, well, I love her more.
what other fun stories can we tell? We're just doing a story time like mukbang video, really.
I'll tell you what I don't know.
What was you gonna say?
Like the time the guy shot on me, but no one wants to know that. Oh my god, we've never spoke about this.
Oh, I feel like I know what this is gonna be.
What?
Just go ahead.
No, you tell
No,
me.
because I don't want to say it because then you'll bring it up.
No, tell me.
No, you'll bring it up on purpose.
No, I won't.
You 100% fucking will. You'll be like, oh my god, guys! No.
You're editing this, you can edit it out. So, first time me and Ollie went out in drag. Do you know what story I'm going to tell?
No, but that was rough.
Yeah, that was a nasty night. So we went out, 20 minutes into the night, my wig came flying on my head. Please put the video on the screen. Sam, wig came flying off my head, and then we was like dancing in the club, and these two guys, they were dating, weren't they? And then this girl came up to us, and we were all like PPM, having a good time, you know, like partying.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, I know what story now.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about this.
And someone threw a drink on this woman, didn't they?
Oh no, I don't know if she watched my videos, but Georgia, if you're watching this, hi. Was it her that threw the drink?
Georgia.
Yeah, like the girl in our clique. She was like the one with the blonde hair.
No, she didn't throw it.
Oh. Oh.
They was just saying that she did.
Oh, right. No, I didn't think she did anyway. It was the other woman who the fight was kicking off with.
No.
This is going to be really hard for them to understand.
So, like, basically this kerfuffle happened in the club. And a drink went flying. And as this happened, we were all leaving for a cigarette, weren't we?
Mm-hmm.
And I accidentally left my clutch in the club. Do you remember that part?
Mm-hmm.
So we go out, and we're stood just outside of this club. And this woman comes out, like, all fired up, doesn't she? Like, ready to fight. And then this Georgia that we're with, she's, like, really, like, so lovely. Like, I thought she was so nice. That's the first and last time I've ever met her.
No, we went outside. We all ran out together. Me, you, Georgia, and that girl.
Yeah, we
there.
went out to have a cigarette. And then that woman came out.
I thought the fight happened and we all went out, and then the fight happened again where she got punched.
No, this happened outside when we was, like, having a cigarette. And then this woman came out and literally just walked up to Georgia and, like, punched her in the face, didn't she?
Was you with her? Because I wasn't.
Yeah, I was, like, stood right in front
Oh,
of her.
I
and
was
she
with,
just,
I
like,
was with someone else. I was with like the guys or something.
She just, like, punched her and I was like, what? So, I don't know, like, Georgia was so, like, I wouldn't say timid because I don't know her that well, but she didn't seem very, like, outgoing. She didn't seem very, like, I'll stand up for myself.
She was probably just shocked.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I would be if someone just knocked me out of nowhere.
And then I realised after this girl's got been punched, I was like, oh fuck, I've left my clutch, my phone, my ID, like everything in this club. Sorry that I keep fucking with my hair, it's just straight and it's a lot. So I tried to go back into the club and the bouncer on the door was like, no, you've had enough tonight, haven't you, causing all this trouble?
I remember that.
And I was like, no. So he wouldn't let me in, so I literally had to like crawl. Can you remember me crawling into the club?
What, fucking Gollum? What the fuck were you doing?
You don't remember?
No.
He wouldn't let me in, and he like went to talk to someone, so I got on the floor, full drag, crawling through the club, got my clutch, and as I get my clutch, he's like behind me, he's like, you need to get the fuck out, and I'm like, just get my clutch, it's my belongings. So we left, and then all this happens, the police get called, because this woman's like trying to fight Georgia again, and I'm there like giving it like my 2 cents, like, can you remember?
Yeah, yeah.
And then she was like telling me like, oh my god, I respect you so much, wear your makeup to Tesco, and I was like, yeah. The police came, they like dispersed the thing, so we was like, hey, we're gonna go back to the club, we're gonna get crunk.
Remember?
So we go back to the club, we get to the door and they're like, not tonight ladies, and we were like, it's 2 AM. Let me in the club, and they just wouldn't.
I was going to say, remember when the police officers were like, oh, we can't do any arrests or do any charges or anything because it was like about, what did he say? Do you remember what he said specifically? It was like a specific word that means like it was a two-way thing.
Oh yeah, he said that, yeah, I know what you mean.
He said something like that, it worked both ways, so no charges or like no, you know, arrests or anything to be happened. And I remember just turning to him and being like, wait, so like people can just like Chris Brown people down the street and like, that's okay? Because real tea, that's what happened, like, she got...
I've never heard someone say Chris Brown someone.
It's the truth. And I think I also said this to him as well, I was like, this isn't Grand Theft Auto. Like...
You did say that, I don't remember that.
But it's like, since when can you just knock someone out down the street and then be like...
I remember us getting back to yours, and we were both like so depressed, and we were so hungry, but none of the chip shops were open because it was like a Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
So we got home and you made us sandwiches. Do you remember making us
No! Aww.
We were sat in like your living room, like on full drag, like trying to bite off our nails and eating these sandwiches. It was the funniest thing.
Should we talk about that Aja night?
After the club finished, like shut, that Aja was in, we like made a pact before we went out that once it's shut we was going home, we weren't going to the other dive bar in Sheffield. So I was like ready to go home, my feet was killing, I needed to piss but I was touched, I was like over it. And Ollie was like, no, we're gonna go Dempsey's. And I was like, oh my fucking god. So we walked to Dempsey's, and honestly, Dempsey's from OMG Sheffield is honestly like a 10-minute walk. And
true.
We was walking for like 45 minutes. We was walking for
They were
so
like, oh my
long.
god, it's just around the corner. Bitch, where?
No, but it is literally, like, it's so close, but they was making it take so long.
Yeah.
And I was so over it. Then we got that, and it was like £6 entry. You had to pay because I was broke. And then we were in there, and you was like following this man around, like, oh my god, let me suck you out. And I was like, oh my god. Do you remember that like Spanish guy that we was with though? He like worked at OMG.
That's the guy I'm about.
No, he was sound. He was beautiful. He was so.
No, but he said something to you.
Right,
Is
so,
that
no.
a lady boy?
No.
And you was like,
no, you need to.
No.
Right, Sam. We were in Dempsey's, and you was like stalking this little rat, and you left me upstairs for like an hour with this Spanish guy, and it was really awkward at first because his English wasn't that good, so we couldn't communicate.
True.
We were just speaking with body language. I wish that was a joke. So he went up, and he like, what's the word? When you go to he requested Despacito to come on, and he was like singing it. No, Stan. So he was like singing it, and he was like getting really close, and I was like, I'm literally tugged. What if he wants to fuck me? And then he started showing pictures of his boyfriends. So.
no. He did not.
So I thought I'd like secured the bag. Turns out he was just playing with my heart.
As if he was like, oh, here's pictures of me and my boyfriend.
Yeah, he was
After, like,
look
grinding and
how
fucking-
good looking my boyfriend is, and I was like, no, it's good looking as me, no, baby. But
I hate men.
Dan, can you? No, you won't remember this because you was. Do you even remember leaving Dempsey's? These women was talking to us, like asking us what foundation we used because we looked really good, and Ollie sat there the entire time whilst the cat like complimenting us, and he was there like this, and I was like, oh my god, and you just wouldn't.
I just hate it when...
It was the worst night out of my life, like straight up.
True. But
We had
like-
to be escorted, not escorted, from Sheffield train station to OMG Sheffield.
Oh my god. That was iconic.
And we was like walking
he
towards
shit
this
himself?
guy. No, we was walking towards that guy, and he looked quite intimidating. Got that raging faggot.
No, he had a girlfriend.
No, he didn't. He had a boyfriend.
He was on the phone to a girl. He was like,
It
I'll
was
see you
his
soon.
friend. He was showing us pictures of his boyfriend as well.
I hate my gaydar. Why is it just non-existent?
I didn't think that he was gay. He like let us know.
Yeah, when we first walked up to him, I was like,
And then he was like, can I take a picture of you two ladies? So we like stood there and like posed. And then we was chatting to him.
Ladies.
And then I was like, quite having like a nervy be about walking up to OMG Sheffield, because Sheffield's fucking raw. Like, straight up. And then he was like, oh, I'll walk up with you. And he fucking walked us to the doors. And
What a babe.
as soon as we got there, they were fucking foul drag queens. So we got that, and I was wearing like a mesh top. And we don't know who they said this about, but
I
it
kind
could
of
have
follow
been...
you.
Yeah. It could have been about either of us, because like, we both had like revealing outfits on.
It was so about me.
No, because I was stood there
100%.
looking frumpy. Like, I was stood there like this.
No, 100%, because my body is so wide from the side. She's thick from the front.
You was facing them straight on. I had my back to them.
Yeah, but I had like my stomach exposed.
Well, either way, they called one of us fat. And then we got in there, and
The
then
state
one
of
of
them,
them,
though.
then one of them came up to us and was like, "I hate you both. You're both so beautiful." And we was like,
What's the tea?
Make your mind up, bitch.
Can we get booked?
Mind up. But we didn't get booked.
No.
And me and Arsha was horrible because she smelled like cheese, so...
You see, I don't remember that part. I mean...
She smelled so bad. Like, I'm sickening performer, but cheesy cheese. It was horrible. I fucking love cheese as well, but it was like my toes after a day at work.
Remember me and Arsha were just talking for like 10 minutes and it was just like we were both...
You weren't even speaking. You was talking at her and she was going... And it was so... Because I was just stood there like, I need a cigarette.
Me. Okay, so other than this episode of dragging me for 20 minutes...
Would you all like to see this as a series though? Like, I was saying this earlier, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Like, shall we get dragged up like once a month, film a mukbang?
Ooh.
But can we upload the looks that we've pulled together? These were
I'm sorry if you
planned
guys can see us from the waist down at all.
I
Like,
wasn't tucking. Like, I'm just wearing this cute blazer.
I'm just wearing shorts because literally we've done this in like...
We
this
made
was
that
like last
wig.
minute plans.
Yeah, well,
This wig was cut
Yeah.
tonight.
we made these plans last night, so
Mm-hmm.
we're both very busy girls. While I was at college, she was at
If
work.
you saw the fucking state of this wig before we chopped it, styled it, this was like a...
I don't know where you got the wig from, bitch. It's not mine.
That's the reason it was haggard, because it was hers. It was like a chopped up Kylie Jenner bob from like 2015 or whatever, and like with the colour, and like
I want to keep dragging me, bitch.
You've done it enough to me this episode.
Oh!
I was gonna say that like there was no other style that I really wanted in the wig. Like I've been really set
No,
on
but this
doing
works.
Yeah, well I've been really set on doing like a mullet look for a while. I know it's not really my drag. I kind of look like hot shit, so I'll probably keep it for a while. But yeah, see that we did this in like... We did the hair in like an hour, didn't we?
Yeah.
Which is impressive to say when we
It's
first
been
started.
like completely caught.
Oh,
Like,
baby.
I'll send you a picture of what the wig looked like beforehand.
Yeah. Because like I looked at it and like obviously I like style wigs and like I looked at it and I was like, baby, there is no resurrecting this from the grave. Like she's dead. She needs a funeral. But we resurrected her and like chopped off the sides so like my actual natural sideburns and hair is poking out. I hate that. I hate that so much.
Well, that's why I get laid and you don't.
Facts.
Facts are facts, America.
When do you think I'm gonna get dick? Should we like put a bet on it? I think we should, because every year, like you know when it's New Year's Eve and you're like you've got to make a wish.
Yeah.
Every year I'm like I'm gonna get a man. Never happens.
Okay, so I don't think you're gonna get a man by the New Year, but you're way too high maintenance for a man. So, facts are facts.
You really think that?
You're so high maintenance. Even as a friend, you're high maintenance. It's midnight. Oh my god, there's someone that I watch, and he goes, "Welcome back to my Chanel, also known as channel," and it gives me AIDS for his... I always like skip past it because it just makes me
Who
so...
the fuck is
Her
that?
name's She's actually quite a big YouTuber, so please don't have any of the same subscribers because I will get murdered.
I'm a beep. What we just said. We don't want to get in trouble. We're trying to make friends. We're trying to make money. Secure the bag.
That was pathetic.
This video was kind of unplanned and random, so if you would prefer more of these kind of videos, let her know. That is disgusting. No anal tonight. So...
So I've got Derek here.
Not stand you. So yeah, if you want this to be a kind of monthly series kind of shindig, because I've not really uploaded on this Solid Green in like years.
Oh, is this going on This Is Ollie Green?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Because it's like a comedy video. Like if we was doing something like makeup or fashion, then fair dues, I'll put it on.
Yeah.
Vanity Forever. But like I'm trying to make a comeback on my This Solid Green channel because...
Oh, comeback. She's a comeback queen.
I try.
If I wanted my comeback, I'd buy that if you was chin.
Is it bad that I knew you was going to make that joke? But yeah, like, if you want this to be a series, let her know. I'm trying to upload more on like this Solid Green channel, just talking about subjects and shit that I find interesting. Obviously this hoe will be in a lot of videos because we tend to film a lot together, or just we eat a lot together. We have random shit that happens together, so no doubt I'll probably film more of that more often.
And there's the vlogs that are coming in September.
Oh yeah, should we reveal that now?
No, we'll reveal
The
that later.
announcement!
That announcement will
Oh.
come soon.
Yeah, that announcement will come later. Yeah.
Get excited though.
Yeah, please do, because the content will be fire. We'll have to do so many videos for that. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I shall see you guys in the next video whenever I upload it. So be sure to subscribe and be sure to hit that bell icon so you never miss an upload in the future, and be sure to like and comment if you enjoyed it. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! Oh my god.
I need to shit.
Oh my god.